Hello, friends. This is Morgan coming to you from a beautiful spring day of skiing out here on the slopes. And it's wonderful. It's marvelous. So I wanted to bust 3 myths of productivity for you today, real quick here, before I ski down this awesome thing. It's a totally untracked slope for those of you who are skiers. That's an awesome thing. So hopefully it will remain untracked until I finish the video. So the thing is, there are 3 myths of productivity that I want to smash. So let's start with number 1. So number 1 is the myth that the more you work, the more success you have. I don't know where we got this idea that these two things are linked together, that the quantity of work actually means something. I mean, if you're doing a job where you are on an assembly line, that totally makes sense. But if you're doing a job where it involves any kind of creativity, it's totally not at all linked to your success. Yeah, you have to work hard at times to succeed at anything, but it's not this consistent grind of hard work that produces success. It's those big creative leaps and insights that create true success for people. If you think of anybody who's really been a world changer, mover, shaker, it's not the constant work that leads them to that success, to that change, to what makes them great. It's those key moments in their lives that lead to those big breakthroughs. Those are the things that lead to greatness. And so if you want to achieve greatness of any sort in your life, whether it's in your personal life or in your business or work, it's about maximizing those key breakthroughs and creating more of those. And that doesn't come through working all the time. And in fact, if you work all the time, if you work too much, it actually pulls you away from those things. It makes less of those things happen, and it makes them harder to achieve because you're just so stressed out. You have no clarity of thinking. There's no clarity left in your mind, and therefore you can't have those big breakthroughs. So you've actually got to take breaks. So that was myth number 1. Myth number 2 is that productivity and success is all about staying inside, being chained to your desk, your computer. I mean, even if you work mobile in coffee shops and stuff, the big insights, if you think about it, just take a moment and think about, do most of your big insights come when you're sitting in front of the computer, quote, working? Or do they come when you're in the shower, when you're driving, when you're out in a beautiful place like this? Where do they happen? Well, for me, and for nearly everybody, maybe there are a few exceptions, but for nearly everybody, those big insights, those big breakthroughs actually come when you're away from the desk, when you're away from the computer. So if that's true, and I believe it is, that those insights come and those insights lead to the big breakthroughs, the big leaps of progress, then maybe do you need to get away from the computer more? I think so. I think it might help. So that's really important to do, is to get away from the computer and actually to get outside. Getting outside helps all of us psychologically, mentally. It gives us clarity. It gives us peace. Unless the weather is terrible, it's really important to take breaks, get away from the computer, and to get outside. Myth number 3 of productivity is that it's all about your intelligence, your skills, how many skills and how much intelligence you've acquired. A lot of people hold themselves back because they think that, I have to have a particular degree, I have to have this particular training, I have to have this level of smarts. That person's smarter than me. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can be that level of success. It's all BS. Success is not about your degrees, your training, or even your IQ. In fact, I know some really brilliant people on an IQ basis who just get nothing done because they're so stuck in their own heads. You ever met somebody like that? I have, and I've experienced some of that myself. So the thing is, success is all about having those creative insights that I mentioned a couple times already and acting on them and really moving forward with big, awesome, bold ideas. And that's what it is. That's all success is having the ideas, believing in yourself, and moving forward boldly on them. It doesn't require degrees. It doesn't require certifications. It doesn't even require lots of smarts. Smarts can help in some circumstances, but it is not the key to success. There are plenty of successful people that have, average IQs or whatever, and there's nothing wrong with that. So don't hold yourself back because you think, well, I'll be successful once I have that degree, or, once I do whatever to tone up my IQ or something. I mean, that's BS. Do it now. Succeed now. You can succeed now. You can do whatever you want. You can achieve anything you want in life, starting right now, if you only overcome your own self-limitations and act on it. So, those were 3 myths that I managed to, I think, bust at least a little bit. Trying to keep this short because I want to ski down this awesome slope here and also let you go on to your day. So thanks for joining me here on the slopes, and I will see you next time. This is Dr. Morgan Giddings signing out. See you.